after I turned on the microphone, which means I turned it off first, and then switched to where it's not turned on. Anyways, hello guys, welcome back to the den. My name is Delbert Wolf. Soka is still here. We're still playing Guild Wars 2. And despite the fact that Halloween is over, it's still Halloween.
I think it's until the 5th.
Yes, Monday. So it's still Halloween with the wolf and Soka. Hang on a second. No, it's not. Just a second. There we go. Now it's still Halloween with the wolf and Soka.
I'm exhausted. The mist war will still be there tomorrow.
What assurances do I have that I will make it safely to my expected destination?
If you don't survive the transit, you're entitled to a full refund.
Sounds good.
Oh, fine.
Come one, come all.
Researching Ratanovus. Remember that gate I couldn't really... That gate with the... That I tried some gate addresses on. I think I found a gate address in some of those papers we picked up while trying to do something we shouldn't do. But I don't think we can actually get to it right now.
1 second, please.
Security breach. Security breach detected.
Gullum, what are you doing?
Responding with full force.
No, this is not happening. Stop! Halt! Cease! Desist!
Unidentified intruder height requirements. Prepare for termination.
No, she's a brute. She's my friend. Stop that rusty hunk of stupidity. Call your stupid up and call them off.
I'm trying!
Adrenaline building. Anger rising.
I see a trombone got here.
Oh, my poor baby. It'll take me months to repair you now. Timing! Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. All this crunchy old tech's been overstimulated by the influx of magic. Glad you're here.
Yeah, I got your letter.
Funny, I also sent one to this guy, but he barely made it.
Your note failed to mention how to navigate this Asuran playground.
He got lost trying to find the lab. I had to follow the non-stop stream of Char expletives to track him down.
Sit in the future, my tail.
It's good to see you. I was so happy when I saw your mission was a success. But then I heard about Marshal Traherne.
He saved us all. His sacrifice won't soon be forgotten.
But there's good news too. Ritlock says we're starting a new guild. So exciting!
Glad you're on board.
Of course you are! Someone has to be the brains. Kidding. In all seriousness though, I suspect some of the things I'm working on in this place will come in very handy.
How have you been doing here?
Great! It's fantastic! Well, it was before every Asura and their grand mentor showed up.
At least you have a lot of hands to pitch in at the Dragon Lab.
What do you mean, Commander? I've never heard of this room you describe. Keep it down about the Dragon Lab. I don't want anyone finding out about it. Especially...
Hello, progeny.
Ugh. Flunt.
Counselor Flunt, how lovely to see you. I'm so pleased you didn't end up on a Chalk's breakfast menu this morning.
You can stow the dim insults. They'll never be clever enough to wound me. Now, have there been any new developments today?
Why, none that I can think of.
Allow me to warn you about keeping secrets from me, progeny. progeny. My wrath is as fierce as my intellect.
Oh, that sounds terrifying. I wouldn't dream of hiding something from you, Counselor. I'm totally hiding something from you. Let's head there now, but not the way you know. We're going through the gate. I've configured it to appear as if we're going to the command center, but we're really going to you-know-where. Except there's a catch. You have to outsmart the security measures.
You're joking, right?
Not this time. Give it a shot and I'll observe. See if you can crack the code. I'll give you a hint. Do exactly as you're told.
Unidentified user. Security measures activated. Enter the passcode.
Oh dear. Yeah, I did as I was told, right? Isn't that what I was supposed to do?
You're supposed to click the skills in the skill bar
Oh,
to do the correct order that it shows you on the screen.
oh.
This one I actually do remember.
Well,
Interact with the console only if you are an approved user.
okay. I wasn't paying attention down there.
Must be love.
System
More like
reset.
marriage. Ow!
Enter the passcode. Phase 1 of 5 complete. Phase 2 commencing now. Enter the passcode. Phase 2 complete. Enter the passcode. Phase 3 complete. Enter the passcode.
I have no idea. I didn't see it.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Yikes! What's causing that?
This place is an accident waiting to happen.
Okay. Can we?
Alert! Alert! Oh my golems! Alert!
Oops.
I am not
Easy
amused.
there, fellas.
Shut up.
Retaliation incoming!
Will this work?
Prepare to strike!
Well, this one looks good. You almost managed to do the puzzle.
Yeah, but I simply can't see the last one.
That's our cue.
It was too
You
fast.
didn't crack the code, so I did it for you while you were busy.
Good.
We shouldn't dilly-dally any longer. Let's go.
At least I tried, right?
Sorry to put you through that. I need to keep people who may or may not be somebody named Flunk out of here.
Now that the subterfuge is out of the way, can we get to what you called us here for?
Yes, this is a replica of the Leyline energy map we found outside of Taria. I've been tracking the movement of magic since Mordremoth's death. It's been in total chaotic flux. Here, there, everywhere. See, that dot is the egg chamber. It lit up like a Lunar New Year firework after the dragon went bye-bye. But as you can see here, the egg's doing great.
What are we looking at? A feed of the egg chamber?
Yeah, the Exalted and the Radanovans shared a ton of information. They must have helped them design their security system.
And then you broke into it?
No, I utilized it to check on the egg.
So you broke into it.
Hey, we're all friends, right? I don't think they'd mind. Maybe just don't mention it around any floaty gold people.
Do you have access to surveillance all over Taria?
Back to the Leyline map. So this other point is... Huh, that's new. The northern bloodstone dot is flaring up. I'll have to keep an eye on that.
The spot where Mordremoth died looks like it's cooling down a little.
Yeah, a lot of that energy's been put back into the system. I'm trying to model its patterns, but this map isn't built for detailed readings. Yet. In the meantime, look at this.
What is it?
Not to toot my own warbler or anything, but I killed a chalk or two in my time alone here. Since the others don't know about this place, I couldn't ask to have defenses installed. So they pop up every once in a while when the lab's drawing a lot of power.
Like those?
Exactly. Get 'em.
Ah, that sound makes my teeth ache.
Retaliation incoming!
Timmy, you gotta stop eating cookies in your lab.
I think they smell the organ I harvested. Might be one of their kin.
Moving out! Gaining adrenaline! I will avenge you.
More incoming. It ain't nap time yet.
Anger rising.
That was not what I wanted to press.
Adrenaline building. Hoorah!
Where you exterminate? Don't worry about their goo. I'll clean that up later. Anyway, this thing is some sort of organ I found in one of the larger ones. It's part of their digestive system, and as you know, they feed on ley energy, so it got me curious.
Any valuable findings yet?
None I can explain right now. I ran some ley energy through it, and it came out different on the other side.
Different?
I'm not really sure how just yet. It was barely measurable with the equipment I have. I need to develop some other device to actually observe the phenomenon.
What's that sludge you're keeping it in?
Lighting pod fluid. Remember that stuff? It has wonderful preservative and even restorative properties.
Fluid. From the blighting pods. The things that made horrible Mordrim abominations out of corpses.
So you do remember it?
Timey, do you think maybe that might be a bad idea?
You worry too much. In research, there's no reward without risk. And if I'm gonna stay one step ahead of everyone outside this lab, I have to take a lot of risks. But one thing I can't risk is staying away from the main lab too long. It arouses suspicion. Let's go.
Okay.
I got your back. You first.
What does it want me to do up here? Oh.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
to it, Flunch assures me he has her under his thumb. From what I hear, Tiny has an advantage. I'd sell if I had Zojja as a mentor too.
Did you see where Tiny and that odd crew of hers went?
The humans are all a buzz about some group called the White Mantle. They're so short-sighted.
I didn't capture it all, but I got some of the data in their crew notes. There's another chart here. That's multiple in one day. Oh. I'm going to sneak a look at Tiny's equipment. Watch my back. What's there? Stuck out here without her golem? I don't know how she does it.
Tiny? Yeah, cute as a bug. If my son were here, I'd introduce them. Imagine the progeny.
Okay.
That's the leader of the Vigil? Oh my, she's quite impressive.
Don't tell him, but I secretly call him Blunt, because he is. Tiny got a raw deal on that waypoint device.
I heard Zojja scrambled, drooling. Explains why Tiny is out here on her own.
Don't worry about Tiny beating us to it. Flunch assures me he has her under his thumb.
It's just Tiny's friends again.
I was told I'd find the packed commander.
Swiftly.
Anyone? Were they wrong?
General Soulkeeper, this is quite a surprise. What brings you to Rotanovis?
You do, Commander. I've come here to offer you a new position within the Pact. The Marshal rank is, vacant. And we want you to fill it.
This is an honor.
I'm glad you view it in that light. The Pact is hanging on by a thread.
I see.
I can tell you're having your doubts, so let me just be upfront about the role. Certain Pact elements feel like Marshal Traherne's mistake was going out into the field and getting himself killed. The new Marshal would be planted safely in an office in Lion's Arch, still leading the troops, but out of harm's way.
As flattered as I am by your offer, I'm going to have to respectfully decline, General. After our Mordremoth battles, I believe I, Gritlock, and the others would be more effective operating as our own guild.
I understand the decision on your early retirement, although I'm disappointed. I still believe in the Pact's goal.
I do too, and I'll always be ready to lend a hand. It'll just be outside the system.
Out from under a mountain of paperwork, you mean?
Hey, Tor.
Laugh it up, No Eyes. I have something for you, too. A letter from the Black Citadel. You must have really brushed some higher-ups the wrong way.
Are you sure you want to just crumple that up and throw it away?
Why not? It's what I did with the last two.
What did I hear? You're not in the Pact anymore? Wait, what do I call you? Poobah?
No. How about we just stick with Commander for now?
Technically, it's a title for life, so you're welcome to it.
What was that?
That didn't sound good.
Quick, let's go see what's happening.
I remember this place.
Protect the counselors! Run! It's a crazy Sylvari!
What happened?
I came in through the caves because I couldn't find the gate. I wasn't expecting such an enthusiastic welcome.
Did you see that? Blunt was so mad, even his fleas jumped ship. And now, you're my hero.
Why the surprise visit?
I'm here answering the call.
But Mordremoth's dead. We killed him.
Oh, it's not the Drungle Dragon's call. This time it's Anise's.
Still holds your billet, eh?
She does. But certain messy events have transpired, and I'm assured that if I clean them up, my billet will be released, and I'll once again be free from any yoke.
How can I help?
Minister Codicus recently left the Queen's protective custody.
Oh dear.
Anise sent me and a squad of Shining Blade to help the good minister find his way back to Divinity's Reach.
Any idea on his whereabouts?
There's been a flare-up of White Mantle activity in northern Maguma, and intel points to him possibly heading there.
That's the crazy magical hotspot we saw, up by the Bloodstone.
I thought the minister claimed to not be in bed with those Mersat lovers.
Didn't we all?
Ritlock, get word to the others. Marjorie might be getting a little restless in Divinity's Reach, and want in on the action.
Commander, if you like, you can hitch a ride on my airship. It's on our way, and we can drop you off.
Now that's an offer I can't turn down, General.
Perfect. I'll grab my Shining Blade detachment and meet you there.
Good.
Ever since that surge of magic, this place has been going funky.
It's an anomaly. Nova seems to have grown more alert. Very recent.
You think it could be related to the death of the Elder Dragon?
1 second. That's better. Yeah, we don't really need to know much about the White Mantle.
Let's get underway.
Let's go. Right then. Onwards. Bloodstone Fen. Oh.
Commander's destination ahead. Looks like we're in for quite a ride.
We're not flying into that scramble, are we?
By gods, grow a backbone. Scared of a little weather? All hands, full reverse! On your feet. We survived. Somehow.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Just proves what I've always been saying. I'm never flying anywhere. Just see what happens. Did you see?
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
Can you see the scene? What does it sort of look like?
What?
If you stand here, where I am right now.
Well. It's upstairs. Yep.
And look from a certain angle. From exactly where I am. What do I mean?
Church.
No.
That's what I realized now.
a really comfortable looking home cinema.
That I do not see.
With plenty of space here.
Okay.
So you could have a gaming table set up if you need it. Oh right, that's it. That's right, new stream, right? We'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. Don't touch that dial.